Abaddon Church. Was so immer da oben ist? Ist das in der Höhle? Und NIS Island Cavern. Ja, die Cavern ist das Ding, ne? Oh, sag's mir. Da wo die Steinplatte war? Das Monument? Keine Ahnung. Aber was ist in der Kirche? Yeah, Abaddon Chapel, are you sure there's something suspicious here? Positive, the nose knows. You sure about that? I doubt anyone aside from us has been in this dusty old place in decades. Well, there's only one way to find out for sure. Lass mich raten, Geheimgang nach unten. Ne, ist oben. Schon wieder das Ding? Obtained a cracked medallion. Looks like I was curious about this thing when I stumbled upon it last night. The Septian Church medallion is cracked down the middle. Let's take it with us, we might find a good use for it. Achso, du meinst zum Beispiel hier? Resident Evil Style. Here we are. The place that the relevant force is coming from. Look, there's an empty space right there. Still, I doubt it's always been empty. Maybe that medallion will fit in. When place the cracked medallion in this slot. The malevolent force is gone. Don't really get how it works, but given the state of the medallion, willing to bet it sent something somewhere. No, you could be more vague if you tried. Just don't understand why a device like this would be inside a chapel. Personally, I'm more curious as to why it was cracked. From the fracturing, it almost looks like it was trampled on. Suspect it was a deliberate act. From what we heard, the islanders used this like a normal church, so I don't really get why they'd have a device like this here. There's a good chance the members of the branch of the Septian Church were actually followers of the DG cult. I knew something wasn't right when we were inspecting this church yesterday. Anyway, I think we're down here now. Something still smells off, so let's keep looking around. Na, ist auch wieder so ein Text.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Ja, die drei Wichser waren das. Dachte ich mir,
incredible...
Und dann bin ich doch erwischt worden. Da oben. Ne, wir gehen erstmal zur Cave.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Ich finde, jedes Open-World-Spiel sollte so ein Schnelligkeitsding haben. Aber was macht man hier? Looks like we found what we were looking for. Harwood and those twins must set this up. Things way creepier than we went with earlier. I'm getting some serious goosebumps. It's a devil. No, it's more like a malevolent god. Why would they worship such a thing? This isn't all like what the professor professed to believe in. Suppose it's further proof that their already warped minds had twisted that much further. I'm detecting large quantities of dark spiritual energy. It's harming the septium veins. Then we need to stop it. Don't see a switch or leave area. I got a different solution in mind. Oh. Done and done. Oh, the brute force approach. I like it. We don't have time to search around for something that might not even exist. Spiritual energy disturbance are beginning to dissipate. That moment was clearly the cause. Well, do you think we're done here? Something still smells off. Let's keep looking around. Oh, ich mag das, dass das einfach zerstückelt hat. Prefab Hut. Warte, wo lang? Da lang. Dann dort durch. Wie ich das nicht mehr gesehen habe, dass da nochmal ein extra Weg war. Ich glaube, die einzige Stelle, wo ich nicht nochmal hinter bin. Hä? 3 Grabsteine. I didn't see anything wrong with these stones during the day, but something is definitely up with them now. Ich war nicht mal am Tag hier. The gravestones, right? You'd never be able to tell at first glance they're pretty beaten up. Maybe they didn't have anybody to mourn them? Nah, that's not it. I think these are the graves of the children who were kidnapped and brought here, or possibly other victims. Imagine the people who fled the island over a decade ago erected them to give the dead some sense of solace. Perhaps the storm knocked them over, or maybe the sorry state is simply the result of a ravage of time. I didn't see, even carve the names or the number of the dead into the stones. Just so horrible, they could even be returned to the homes of the families. It's a kind of twisted cruelty the cult and their way of life brought about. And then the gardens followed in their footsteps. What are you doing? I know it won't do much to ease their pain now. I'd like to wipe all the soot and dirt off. Ah, well, we can try at least. They set the headstones back right up and cleaned them off as much as they could. Afterwards, they said the prayer for them according to the custom of the Septian Church and mourned their losses. Oh, und das haben sie zufällig nicht gefunden. May you rest in peace. The malevolent force is gone. I hope we were able to provide them with some semblance of comfort. Sure we did. Thank you, everyone. Cross, Eta, Katre, Archie, I hope you can rest in peace now. I think we've hit every place that had an nonsense. Pretty sure we've done everything we can at this point, yeah? Yeah, I think you're right. The malevolent force does feel as strong as it did before. The dark energy that's being sent from each location is mostly being sealed off, I think. Things we saw were all like open insults to the goddess, right? Talked about a poor taste. Well, I think we've done all we can for now. We wish we could do something about the rest of the negative energy surrounding the island. I get what you mean, but we might be better off not getting our hopes up. After all, this entire island is more or less an affront to the goddess. None of that makes it any difference to me. What does matter is that we make it out in one piece this time. I agree. Alright, let's head back to where Katra is. My best to prepare ourselves for the worst. Ist schon krass, Alter. Eine ganze Insel. In der nur grausame Experimente gemacht wurden. Schlimme ist, du würdest es halt jemandem zutrauen, dass es... Ich meine, klar, natürlich ohne Magie. Aber sagen wir doch ehrlich, es wird doch niemanden wundern, wenn es immer noch solche Sachen gibt irgendwo. Weil auch wenn natürlich heutzutage alles strenger reguliert wird, teilweise auch immer mehr... Glaube ich jetzt jedenfalls, bin mir nicht hundertprozentig sicher, immer mehr Länder Tierversuche und sowas verbieten oder jedenfalls stark runterfahren. Gibt's halt auch Länder, denen das sowas so komplett am Arsch vorbeigeht, ne?
There he is!
And Harwood's with him.
So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. And the winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you, but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you gonna tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Katra, what's He's unresponsive.
Bastard!
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
I'm... What is this?
Katra? Wings? Made of shards? An angel?
This can't be for real, can it?
He mustn't!
No! It's not over yet!
Oh?
It stopped. It looks like our little trip around the island has more than paid off.
There are spiritual singularities all over the island that give off negative mana. So you found them, did you? And here I thought we were all about to accept death's sweet embrace. Way to keep your eye on the ball, Spriggan.
Why you?
Van, look! Mr. Salesian!
It wasn't enough to snap him out of it.
The surge in mana was just a fun little extra. My real plan was to create the vessel, and that has been accomplished.
Vessel? What are you?
Cadre Angelius, peerless vessel.
Van!
Yeah, we're gonna beat some sense back into him. Let's go! Give me your worst.
Cadre Angelius.
Explain enemy stats!
Okay, alles dasselbe, nur Deathblow geht nicht. Der Rest ist alles in
Pressure him and
Ordnung,
move
glaub
in!
ich.
I suggest we strike now!
Ja komm, nee, scheiß drauf.
Keep it up!
Activating skill!
Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size!
Aber jetzt ist es die dämonische Energie kombiniert mit dem.
Sunray!
Now or never! Unlocked!
Achso, sie ist dran, die Tasche. Hä, warum ist das Ding nochmal dran?
Stay on the offensive. I've got you covered. Now then!
Achso, ja, behind.
Do forgive me.
Aber wahrscheinlich Zeit blind eh nicht. Oh, komm schon. Wow. Er schießt halt auch. Oh.
Cobalt Curtain!
Ark of El Dorado. Oh. Die hab ich schon lange nicht mehr gesehen, die Attacke.
Here goes!
Full boost! Go all out! Give it your all!
I'll dice you up!
You can't
Hey, ich
beat
glaube, der hat
me!
ein Problem mit der Ren, kann das sein?
I suggest we strike now!
Your turn, Judith!
Now?
Oh, komm.
Reset! Sweep 'em! It's time! Pressure him and move in! Zypha, activate!
My move now. It's go time!
The floor's yours, Sam!
It's over! You're crushed!
Yeah!
You're up, Ren!
Here's my chance. capture him and move in.
Initiating drive.
You can't beat me.
The vessel of God.
Going all in!
I suggest we strike now. Daita activate.
Oh, warte mal.
Now, anytime.
Allow me. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Chance!
Ah, er hat bloß so 32. Der kriegt nicht viel ab.
Take that!
Oh. Warum ist das so gut im Ausweichen, die dumme Sau?
Now it's my turn.
Activating
No,
skill.
no. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
There.
Hä? Ist das nicht ganz ausgereift? Kann das sein? Oder kommt's noch?
How is he still going? Please, stop this, Catra. Come back to us. Pull yourself together. We know for a fact that this isn't who you want to be.
Yes.
Whoa now. We can't end the show here. It's not quite time for the curtain call.
Hä?
Catra!
The Oathbreaker's going in with him!
There was a secret passage here this whole time?
This must be their...
What was that explosion?
It came from the villa. Van! Are you okay?
We're fine. What the hell's happening over there?
The villa was suddenly attacked by all these horrible machines!
Why is this happening to me?
And please tell me Catra's okay.
He's gonna be just fine. Don't worry. Elaine, we've still got some stuff to do here. Hold down the fort until we can get back, okay?
Understood. We'll deal with things on our end. Just take care of yourself, Van. And tell that to the others, too.
You better come back to us safe and sound. Got that?
Was mit den anderen?
I hope they'll be okay.
They can handle themselves. Right now, we need to worry about what's in front of us. Now, let's move!
Wow. NIS Island Underground Cavern. I can't believe there was a hidden passageway right beneath our feet. There's an ominous air hanging over this place. I felt it earlier, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. It has to be the malevolent force that Kasim was referring to. The existence of this area didn't come up during our search. Something must block the scanning system. Perhaps the cult put countermeasures into place back then. So they created their own private little playground and defeated their sacred animist ruin in the process. How very like them. And now Hardwood has made side playground his own. I know I wouldn't want to have a picnic in his decrepit old place, but it's neither here nor there. Playtime is over now. We're gonna bring the curtain down on Hardwood's dumb ass charade and bring our technical advisor back home. I couldn't have said it better myself. I will have to watch out for the twins. There's no way he didn't bring them along for the ride. Alrighty, Didy. Let's wrap up this lickety split so we can get right back at our vacay. A full month of lazing and lodging, here I come. And here I thought it was a slacker of the group. Okay, let's do this, everyone. What the hell?
Looks like we can rest here.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It's Catra!
And that bastard's with him.
Oh, da ist wieder... Schaut aus wie die Switch oder so. Aber die sind gar keine Monster. Kann ich zurückgehen?
We gotta hurry.
Ah! Ich kann doch meine CP nicht aufladen, so. Aber da ist noch viel mehr. Gehen die weiter oder muss ich gegen die kämpfen? Ach, scheiß drauf. Ich hab eh keine Wahl.
Catra, are you alright? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this.
Arschloch.
No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's vessel.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front. However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it. And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying? A perfect human being?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically. Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believed to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
Deswegen.
So then, that's what happened.
Catra was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, That didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true god. But that day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society? Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Catra into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word. You're just as guilty. Anyway, I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Catra.
Run away. I don't care anymore. I'm not human. I don't belong in this world. This is what Papa and Mama wanted. Leave me be. Go before I hurt you more than I already have.
Catra.
You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it!
Your words ring true, even now. Are you seriously trying to make that same dumbass choice that I did? You realize how many people that would hurt. Open your eyes. Remember all the people who care about you. Remember us. Not those damn cultists or your screwed up parents who put you through this hell in the first place. You don't owe them a damn thing, and don't you forget it! Catra Silesian!
He's right. Please don't let go of the people who treasure you dearly. The bonds and connections you've made are what make you who you are.
What about Professor Hamilton and Esmeralda, huh? They loved and raised you as their own. There's your answer right there.
I don't give two shits about this angel crap or whether people think you're different. That doesn't give you the right to just up and leave us.
You're not going to hurt us. And whether you like it or not, we're not giving up on you. That's right. We'll do whatever we have to bring you back. Because you mean the world to us. So please, please come back to us, Catra.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past.
We've got your back, too!
You can count on us. We'll get him back if it's the last thing we do.
Thanks, everybody. Let's do this! Deploying shards!
Everyone.
Oh, das ist so arschig, nachdem ich keine Dinger mehr habe.
I suggest we strike now.
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill. Boost gauge
Finish him,
expand.
Van!
Give him your all!
It's time.
Yeah!
Miss Price!
Oh, das habe ich ganz vergessen. er hat Burn. Oh, warum kann denn der auch E-Schild, Alter? Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Oh. Achso, ja, das geht in Ordnung.
You're up, Ren.
The Grim Reaper.
Warum hat denn der so gutes Ausweichding?
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Light.
Ist jetzt schon wieder dasselbe, ja.
To it flow.
Chance.
Here's my chance.
Initiating drive. Initiating drive.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Now.
Was bringt mir fucking Impede, Alter? Wenn er einfach danach sofort nochmal darf und dann auch noch gleich nochmal das Ding starten darf.
Ha! Go reset!
Light.
To it flow.
My move now.
Give him your all. Gotcha. Here's my chance.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
Yeah! Miss Right! Yeah! Go reset!
Oh, der ist dann eh gestunt, ne?
They're down. Now or never.
Ich will eigentlich ihr Ding nicht benutzen wegen dem Curtain-Dings da.
Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny.
Chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
It's go time.
Finish him, Dan.
I'll dice you up. You got this.
I've got it.
It's over.
You're
crushed. Up to you, Reset.
Energy output max.
Chance.
Oh.
Go all out! Activating skill!
I ain't show.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Now then!
Oh, can't move.
It's up to you, Ren! Steal the show, Judith!
Initiating skill.
You're open!
Kennen wir schon.
Now it's my turn. Full boost! Ha!
Chance.
Full boost! Go all out!
Jetzt hoffen wir einfach mal.
Skill! You're open!
Ja, wir haben dann den
You're
Impede.
up, Ren.
Allow me!
Have some more.
Cosmic Thrust.
Now or never. There. Here's my chance.
Full boost!
Activating skill.
Have some more. Chance.
Give them your all! There!
Aber wir danach halt doch nochmal darf.
It's time.
Have some more.
Die malt uns voll
Steal the show,
Initiating skill.
Also er ist nicht stark eigentlich, ne?
You're open. Here's my chance. Mr. Arkride, activate skill. Here's my chance.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Allow friend.
Jetzt hängt er in den Seil.
You good?
Van. I didn't want any of you to know about my past or my body.
Catra.
You've gotta learn to stop stressing over nothing, kiddo. Haven't you seen all the skeletons we've got in our closets? Do you seriously think we'd let that stuff affect how we see you?
Ja, ich meine, überleg mal. Er hat einen Dämon in sich. Die Dings sucht nach diesem Genesis. Die Ren mit ihrem Zeug. Dann hast die Judas mit dem Geheimnis mit der Grimcat. Fairy ist eigentlich die einzige, wo man nicht weiß, ob die irgendwas hat.
He's got a point. We're all basically in the same boat here. You're you, Catra. That's all that matters to us.
Maybe I'm not the best person to say this, but here's my take. Everyone has things they struggle with, big and small alike.
That's right, and yet, here we all are. We always have each other's backs, no matter what.
I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light. But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here.
Even though these things are hard to share, the more we know about you, the better we can support you. I learned that after you all caught wind of my own family situation.
The fact that we all look after one another should make it obvious how much we care. I implore you to show yourself some of that care too, and learn to love the person you are the way we do.
Reset. Everyone.
You're here! Oh, Catra! I'm so glad you're okay.
Essie.
You brought her here? What about Sharid and the others? They okay?
Yes, they are. His Highness ordered me to come, in fact. It's only natural that he did. We do owe Professor Hamilton a great debt, after all.
I was so worried about you. Oh, thank Adios you're safe. If anything happened to you, I don't know what the Professor, Young, and I would have done.
Aw. I'm sorry, Essie, for making you go through this again. I tried to run away, even knowing how many loved ones I'd be leaving behind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can leave the two of them in my care. I'll take them back to the villa when they're ready. We'll be counting on you to find the 1000 Oathbreaker. I'm certain he's still up to something.
For sure. He went farther into the ruins, rather than doing his usual disappearing act. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if what he did to Ren and Catra was just his opening volley.
Oh, noch mehr?
You really think he's planning something more sinister than that?
I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible.
Then let's get moving already!
I concur. We owe it to Mr. Salesian as well.